It's kind of like the scene in Tangled where Rapunzel is like going through all these wild emotions. Like, this is the best time. This is the best day ever. This is the worst day ever. I'm that's kind of the vibe that I'm getting now. Um, so it's like almost the middle of April now, and so I'm like less than a month away from moving, and it's really interesting because like a few weeks ago the biggest things that were on my mind were like, oh, how am I gonna decorate my apartment, what kitchen things do I need, and like now my biggest concerns are like, do I know where my birth certificate is, where's my social security card, how do I transfer my license to New York State, and like all these paperwork heavy things that I didn't that are at first thought you don't really think about. So like I'm gonna have to write out a list of all the adulting paperwork things, like update my banking information once I get there, forwarding all my mail to my new address, all that stuff. So it's very interesting. The shift went from like, this is surreal, this can't be happening, to, oh my gosh, this is happening. It's kind of like the scene in Tangled where Rapunzel is like going through all these wild emotions. Like, this is the best time. This is the best day ever. This is the worst day ever. I'm that's kind of the vibe that I'm getting now. In the last few weeks, like that sums up the emotions. Um, so yeah, that's that update. Um, it's funny because like my sister has to move out of her apartment in Chicago this weekend, so we'll be helping her move out of her old apartment into her newer apartment. So that'll be fun. Um, that's sarcasm because I think it's supposed to rain. Uh, but yeah, so oh dear God, what is this person doing? So I've been laying out all the things that I'm bringing to New York City on this tarp, and I'm pretty much done, minus a few things, and I'm underwhelmed with how little I have. Um, so that's good. I was concerned that I wasn't gonna get everything fit in my mom's SUV, but now I'm like, huh, it's gonna be actually kind of roomy, maybe. Because aside from this, I have some clothes, a few more clothes, like, but one tote of clothes is already back there, and I might have one more tote of clothes, plus those, um, the stools and the chairs. The glasses has to be cleaned, but yeah. So this is not a lot of stuff. Like, not a lot of stuff. I have some decorations here. Some decorations here. This tote here has serveware, like plates and bowls and stuff, and then there's a couple of cooking utensil type stuff there. A little box of shoes, some desk stuff, and then back there in the corner is some bathroom stuff. And yeah, that's about it. So it's really underwhelming. I'm really surprised at how little I have. Like, I knew I had pared a lot of things down over the years, but I didn't realize just how much I had embraced that minimalist lifestyle. Which is good because it'll make moving in a lot easier.
But yeah.
I've been finding all of these keepsakes throughout the years. I mean, for example, I found all of these plaques and awards from my high school days where I did public speaking, um, and some from my first couple years in college where I competed nationally, and it brings back a lot of really surreal memories. I've been finding some portfolio pieces from when I was the director of a student-led public relations firm. We had these beautiful invitations that we sent out to media outlets for a high-end restaurant. So that was really kind of cool to see that. It's also like nostalgia. Like all this nostalgia is coming back, and it's really hard to part ways with a lot of it. So some of this and a lot of it is like I can't take this with me, but I also don't want to let it go. As I get closer and closer to the move-in day, I'm realizing there's a lot of things about small town life that I really am going to miss. One thing for sure is I'm gonna miss how open the sky is. Like my view will be crowded skyscrapers not too long from now, and I'm gonna miss seeing the wide open skies and how beautiful they are on even a cloudy day. Another thing that I'm going to miss is seeing my brothers play baseball. I got a chance to go to a couple of their games before I left, and camp with my family. Those moments I'm going to miss, as chaotic as they are. I'm going to miss that. And I have plenty more things that I want to do. It's really hard because like there's things that I want to do for like ramping up my side hustle, but I feel like everything's kind of at a standstill because I have to focus on getting to New York, because I don't have the capacity to take on any side work, even though my bank account would like me to. So I'm hoping that once I get to New York and I actually have my own space and like all the time in the world, like once I get there, I'll have all the time in the world because it'll just be me, and like I can work on whatever I need to. Whereas that's not the case here. So I'll keep you posted. And that's it for this update, I think.